Hello everyone to Trackside Reverie, my new train spotting series, and this is part 1. My first steps to get into train spotting, and I want to take you with me. Let's first look at the bigger map, where I want to go hunting today, and I aimed at the tracks between Bremen and Delmenhorst. We have of course Bremen, with connections to Hamburg, Hanover and Osnabrück, as well as Bremerhaven. On the other side is Delmenhorst. When we look at passenger services here, there are the regional S-Bahn trains to Wilhelmshaven, Nordenham, Oldenburg and Bad Zwischenahn, as well as the regional Bahn to Osnabrück, the regional express to Norddeichmole and the intercity to Norddeichmole as well. When we think about cargo, there's a harbor in Nordenham, Emden, Wilhelmshaven and also right next to the position at Bremen-Grolland. So my personal expectation here is a lot of cargo trains transporting cars, a few container trains and maybe here and there bulk cargo. The location I set up at is close to Bremen-Grolland cargo yard, and the position features 3 tracks. 2 mainline tracks for Bremen to Delmenhorst and 1 track to enter the yard. There's also a 4th track which you can see in the videos. There, trains turn around to get to the tram yard. I couldn't find any pictures of trains sitting on this track, so no clue why it is there, but it most likely has a reason. When I arrived, I checked the signals. One was already yellow, so I hurried to catch the first cargo train of the day. After the bulk cargo train passed, I set up the camera in the correct way I wanted to have it, and it didn't take very long for the regional express to approach. I set up to mostly film trains leaving the city. You ask me why? Well, you can have a look at it by yourself. When the sun is out, it works. But when the sun is blocked by clouds, this wouldn't look good. I personally like it more to film trains approaching the camera, and with the tracks going south towards the sun, it would be weird for me personally filming the trains entering the city being backlit by the sun. So I only filmed them with this static angle when they enter the city. I really like this view with the buffer being in the frame. At this location, the most common guest is Nordwestbahn trains from the regional S-Bahn. The Regio S-Bahn is the dominant guest here, and sometimes they are passing every few minutes. I like the old design way more when they were blue and yellow. North of this location, there's a small yard located where cargo trains can pull aside. In this case, a cargo train pulled aside for the last regional S-Bahn. When they are allowed back on the tracks, they are passing by this location very slowly, like this cargo train pulling cars. There is a regional train line going to Osnabrück via Verden. The line via Verden is a non-electrified sideline, so they need diesel trains. Once the trains leave the main line, there's no more electric power. It is a lovely overgrown line which I definitely want to visit soon, when there is good enough weather. In the far distance I can already see another regional S-Bahn train approaching. Every time they passed by going into the city I didn't even bother to film. Am I too strict with myself what I want to film? Well, you can comment it down below in the comments. My old camera is suffering a little bit when the sun is blocked by the clouds, which happened a lot that day. But when it was sunny, I even took the trains approaching the city. Yes, I'm a little bit weird sometimes, but I am learning what it is worth to take and what isn't. In that moment, I felt like this diesel multiple unit was worth the shot in the sun. While sitting at the spot for an hour, I slowly learned how to understand the signals. In the direction of filming it was very easy, as I could see the main signal showing red or green. In the other direction it was a little bit more tricky. I could only see the pre-signal and it was yellow nearly all the time. Only when the regional S-Bahn trains approached, it was green. Due to the way the signal works, I nearly missed the highlight of the day. Between the green bushes in the distance, a green train approached. And I don't speak about it being the green way to travel. It was literally green. If you asked me before this day if trains from 1957 would still be running, I would have said no. Jokes on me, they still do. This E40 is proof, built in 1957 and still running strong. Biggest highlight of the day for me. At the same time I didn't just randomly decide to go to the location. I wanted to catch the fake intercities. In the end, they would be the last trains of the day for me. And they of course meet close to Bremen main station, so I caught them both within a few minutes. After that, the clouds got worse and it started to smell like rain, so I decided to leave before it would start. So that was it. My first hour where I tried to properly film and not just do it for fun. I learned a bit and I think that especially early in the morning this is a beautiful location. On these tracks the mighty ICE is also running, but rarely. How rare? Well, I just checked the schedule for next Friday and the ICE passes this place at roughly 5 in the morning and 2 hours later at roughly 7 in the morning. Good news is the ICEs here are guaranteed to be delayed, so maybe I do go train spotting in the morning one day in the future. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I currently plan to upload Tuesdays and Fridays every week, and if I do go train spotting, I will upload those videos separate and irregularly on Sundays. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you here again soon. Subscribe if you want to see more, and thank you. Have a nice day and bye bye.